Yeah, hello and welcome to this video playing the hourly Superblitz arena on lead chess. This is 3-minute chess. I'm playing School 2016. Somewhat non-theoretical opening. 95. It's a somewhat weird thing to play, but okay. The white position is, of course, very solid. What's the point? Okay, if I take here, he takes just trade stuff. Yeah, I mean, okay, can play. It's probably still equalish. Takes with the G pawn, okay. Okay, knight takes e3 will win a pawn, right? Or f2 for that matter, but this is more logical, I think. And I'm a pawn up for basically nothing. He has some weaknesses on top of it. So what to do? a5, a4 is an idea, or I can also just place the queen near the action. I don't mind him playing this, to be honest. a5, a4 gets simpler to play, even though I'm a little bit weak on the e7 pawn. That's definitely true. I can put the queen to f6 though. Okay. He allows me to play a4, which I should be glad to see. Take this first. And now, yeah, maybe queen h4 to play queen to f6. Yeah, okay, the ending would be really nice, as he's got a number of weaknesses. Do this. If he takes, I have the a file. Okay, and I can now go into the second rank. Before I will have to take, then rook c2. No, doesn't do that. Okay, a couple of options. I think I just go here, intending rook d3, so he goes here. And now I was thinking e5, maybe g5. First fix the f pawn and then go e5. Takes, and then I can slowly push my way forward. Yeah, I can actually, like here, I can play for d5, but I can also go, okay, he just jettisons this pawn for nothing, so I'll take it. h3, or yeah, this is probably easiest, just take the other pawns. h2, he will play the rook. I can take here though. And now yeah, get the c4 pawn. So yeah, just d5 is completely enough. Pawns are just very quick. Just promoting the c-pawn. I still have 19 seconds. That's quite comfortable still. Okay. So he resigned. I only got 2 points. It seems that most people berserked. I don't know, I don't want too much stress here. Just play some games. I considered also to do the 5-minute hourly arena, but yeah. So let's play some e4 in this tournament. Okay, that's the only move where I cannot go bishop b5, more or less. Let's see what Band of Brothers is playing. It's playing into some interesting line that I recently analyzed. Quick g4 attack. Not easy for black to handle this kind of situation, especially not in a 3-minute game. G5 is coming. That's an interesting choice, but I can take it. Queen e5 is an interesting move now. I don't know if he had... No, it doesn't seem that he had this on the radar when he was playing d5. Yeah, here I have a really quick development. It looks a little bit like... yeah, black didn't play some moves that he was allowed to play. So let's see. It's a little bit like he passed sometimes. Queen h8 now is on the agenda. That's an almost immediate win. Check, bishop back, bishop d6. Looks pretty bad. I'm not sure if he has a good move here actually. Knight d7, so that he has got knight f8. Or, I can still check. Okay. That was the idea. I have bishop h3 just to keep the tempo up. I think I'll do that. It's still pretty awkward now. I check. Where does he go? He has to go back into the 8th rank, and then I have to check again. So that's pretty awkward. Is there something else though? No. I mean, there probably is, but this is good. So I also can just take the knight. I just recognize that. Let's just grab this piece. And I'm threatening queen h3 check, and then retreating the bishop, which is a good thing. This unpinning can be very, very annoying. So check. He has to go back, and then I can move the bishop. Yeah, he's attacking. Here, okay, he's attacking b2. Rook d1 though is good on that. I can also play check on h8 and give up my a1 rook, but I don't really see why I should do that. Okay, here I can castle. Just castle long. Just a full piece. And there's knight f5 and so on coming. Yeah, let's just go back. d5 is hanging. Okay, I'm still a little bit behind. Yeah, again, I didn't want to berserk here, just play some relaxed games. Kent Vikar. Yep. Let's immediately show that I'm playing for a win here with the Dutch. Don't know. This is I just had this idea maybe to play quick e5. Oh, he takes it. Huh? Yeah, this is not a bad position. I think with this big center, it cannot be terrible actually. I mean, so I'm opening up the diagonal and have knight c5 on the radar or knight e5. Ah, so he wants to trade. Now b3 is attacked, so rook d2 I take and take b3. I think I should be fine here with the d-file control. Just attack the bishop, and somehow this doesn't look quite right. Knight d3, yeah, I can do knight d3, but let's just improve the position a little bit. What will he do? Probably play king e1, rook d2. That's the idea. That's the idea. Yeah, that does help him. Even though, I mean, I still have more space, so king c3 and b4 is probably okay. Yeah, or this first. Okay, I should try to somehow, oops, he just puts it forward. Interesting. Didn't expect this to happen. Okay. Not bad, probably. Maybe I should have taken though, now that I think of it, that would have been better. Yeah, it would have been better. Okay, again, not a big deal. The c-pawns are weakish for both players. F4, maybe knight c6 then. Otherwise f4 would be interesting, gaining more space. Knight b7. That actually is a bit awkward. Do I do this? Is that an idea? I don't know, it looks a bit weird. I want to try something at least. It could be a wrong idea. Posing more problems for me than for anybody else. Okay, so I need to put the knight onto e5 to d3. That would be the idea. So king here. And now try to bring the knight to e5 to d3. This is the thing. Can I do this like here? If he has to, it doesn't. I thought he would maybe play knight c1. So I think I'm getting f2 here, huh? I got somewhere. There was definitely some risk involved. Oh, no, that's a full knight. Yeah, good defense by Kent. By Kendrika. Okay, I'm a little bit behind. Maybe I should berserk, but nah. Mustafa Galal. What is Mustafa playing? E4. Italian game? No. So I'm going to... Wow, Templario with 15 points. Whoa. How am I going to catch this guy? That looks difficult. Maybe h6. He goes to h4. That's uncommon in such a position. White normally tries to not encourage any pawn pushes. I mean, I'm not saying that this is great for me, but it's just a little bit uncommon. Yeah, pawn takes or knight takes. Can do that. This is maybe not so bad. It's a bit strange, but I think I can play f5 pretty quickly. And this is reasonably active, especially with the knight. The knight on e5 is very active. He has a check, but that I don't know. Don't fear this much. Okay, now I can take or play f4. f4. Or this one, actually. Let's do this. This is an interesting move. Takes, pawn takes is pretty aggressive with the g-pawn and everything. Wow. Wow. That looks weird. He opens up his own position here. Oh, f4, that was brutal. Brutal to himself. Yeah, the check zone corner. Yeah, knight f3 wins the exchange, but if I take here, I'm additionally threatening rook to g8, winning immediately. No, that's end of game. Wow, 20 points for Templario. What the heck? It's like berserking every single game, maybe. Yeah, this is probably the way to go here, yeah, to win those tournaments. Okay, so check here. King. And check here. Yeah, made next move. Wow, he's berserking and he has won much quicker, yeah? Much quicker than me. Okay, then I need games. 10 Zealand. He's actually right above me here. Yeah, the good old Italian. Okay. Castle short would be nice. Yes. This is nice for black. Immediately getting something going on the king side. What? That's a piece. I have the black shark on a7 as Bologan coined it. Okay, it takes b7. What the beep? Don't tell me this is actually somewhat working for white. Yeah, that's crazy. He just blunders his bishop, and then this somehow works. Great. Bishop d7, king d7, bishop d5. Yeah. Knight a5. It is somewhat murky. Unbelievable. Yeah, somewhat murky. It's just chaos. Bishop d5 is the only move. Otherwise, it's just over. Knight a5, queen b4, c6. It's not clear, it really isn't. I'm threatening rook hb8, winning the queen, so he has to play bishop d5. Okay. Yeah, let's open this bishop up on a7. Completely bonkers position. Nobody understands anything, but I'm huge material up. Yeah, now he's running out of checks. Okay, come on. Okay, 16 points. Yeah, he's got one extra point, Templario. I would probably need to be paired against him. That would be helpful. School 2016. Yeah, that's my first round opponent. Let's see. Okay, he plays this line, which is not really. It's not really working. Not really playable. Even though, yeah, it is. It's still somewhat chaotic. Yeah. Yeah, just take it or not. Yeah, probably developing is good. It's not quite clear how he develops his pieces here. Yeah, so a3 for b4. I mean, he cannot take. And with b4, I'm going to keep everything. He will have to go back to d8. Don't want 95 with tempo, I guess. Okay, and here, yeah, probably queen d2. Again, tempo. And now I'm threatening g4, winning the knight. Yeah? So he has to spend the move again. Yeah, bishop d3, I guess. Funny position. Black is just completely toasted already. So take here, or bishop b5 is also a move. I wonder. He will probably castle next. Yeah, when I take, he will castle. There's no way to completely kill him, right? Bishop b5, bishop d7 is still somewhat playable. Yeah, I think I will just take d6. I can take here though. It is possible. Knight d6, bishop a6 also. Okay. It's pretty miserable. I can take on c3, but this is... Ugh. Here you can take on c3. So yeah, time-wise, yeah, it's not so great. Like to get c4 in. Bishop h3, rook f4 doesn't work. Doesn't work, I think, unless I'm blundering stuff. Bishop f5 he can play. Ridiculous. Can just play bishop f5. And yeah, doesn't do it. Okay, knight g5. Just not even allowing any weakening. A bit weird. Rook fe4, queen h6 is the idea. The queen shows up on h6. I don't think that will last much longer. Can almost pre-move knight g5. Okay. Oh, Templario lost the game. And now Romario. Let's see what we get. So probably some Tarrasch or semi-Tarrasch. This is an extremely comfortable variation for white. Black's lost already here. And that's it for the queen. It is very nice for white in even if black plays it okay, but sometimes you have have this stuff. No, come on, no, you're not continuing this stuff. Really? Wow. Wow. Yeah, this is the kind of things that always drive me crazy. Yeah? That's not just for the tournament. It's not great. Yeah, you just waste time with those totally decided games. I could have taken rook d8. That would have been pretty quick. But okay. So I'm actually taking the lead now. Templar is probably still playing. So 25 minutes left. And I just wonder, is there anybody else? Probably not. Momo's 70. Yeah, staying within classical stuff. Okay, let's take the King's Gambit. That's a good line. Knight f6. What white is playing is really, that's not promising at all. I can even take on c3. Or play knight e3. I should have taken on c3 and played bishop d6 actually. That would have been better. I'm not happy how I played this, to be honest. I didn't play this well. He's getting much more than he should have gotten. Don't like it. No, white is fine. I completely misplayed this. That's not good. I don't think I'm lost or anything, but I mean, white should be just worse in the King's Gambit, and that's not happening. And especially the way he played, he should be worse. Pretty bad. So let's get out of the check. Yeah, white has the better minor piece here with the bishop and more active pieces, so he is better. Just attacking this, so it's simple and good. I know this looks not good, that doesn't look good, but moving the f pawn is also pretty awful. Okay, b5, queen c5 check is a very cheap trick. Yeah. It's not a draw yet, yeah. I can. He can claim a draw. I didn't want that. I thought I can just play now. Okay, that was bad. Okay, I didn't want to make a draw actually. No, anyway, and it was bad. I just completely misplayed this opening. I should have taken on c3 and played bishop d6, keeping the pawn for a long time. That's just better for black. Okay, not a big deal. Josin, yeah, I can do e4 for a change. Let's see what he does. Yeah, let's go for the open. Yeah, I had this line earlier in a I think in a bullet tournament, or what was that bullet tournament? Anyway, this is a funny line where white is very comfortable actually. In fact, that looks like it sucks for black. Getting to this so quickly. Okay, let's go f4, push the knight. Maybe knight to c6 here is an idea for him. Yeah. I wonder, should I keep this? I should actually keep it, yeah. This is a good idea. Knight g5 is can be really irritating for black. Oh, doesn't react to that at all. Isn't that pretty awful? Bishop e2 stuff, f5, bishop e2, knight f6. Looks forced. Oh. Oh. Okay, so I have e5, I have the check. Knight h7. It's got so many tempting moves. Knight f7 or f5. f5 is also good. Yeah. He cannot take as knight d5 and then knight f7 is totally killing. And I'm opening up bishop to g5. So if I play here, he has to go queen e7 to, I mean, the queen has no other square, and then bishop g5 wins the queen. Yeah, so he just gives me the queen. It was gone anyway. But I'm just a queen up. That's good. Okay. People just never resign, even a queen down, yeah. It's a huge factor in those tournaments. Yeah, people resigning at a decent moment or just dragging on for a minute or two. Yeah, you just stalled. And I mean, it's not like, I mean, it just takes a couple of moves to win this position, even though I am up a million pieces. I don't know, probably. There's no big difference how you play. It's a queen. Queen c4 was quicker probably. Not much the same, just... Okay. Could have resigned like 2 minutes ago. But whatever. It also harms their own chances. I never understand that, what the point is. They don't get a point, and I mean, just play a new game and score points for yourself, and just not... Yeah, I don't know. Okay, so the Ponciani. This is d5 is the most aggressive reply, and if things go well, they go really well. Like here, you just stuff up for absolutely nothing. Yeah, okay, knight b5 I shouldn't have run into. Bishop f4 is now on his agenda, but let's be quick about it. Still attacking the rook. I'll take here and castle. So even if he gets a pawn back, I'm not sure that he can do that, but his whole position is just immensely weakened. I mean, h2, f2, and so on. And while my 6 pawns are perfectly placed, he will get e4. That's a given. No, it's not a given. Now he actually gives me this. So take it. I will take it if you insist like that. Okay, so on the second rank or e3, I don't know, e3 is probably one good possible move. Maybe queen f3 though. Queen f3 could be a move. Yeah, it makes sense. Okay. He still has issues with this king, so... Rook b1, queen here. I want to be on light squares. Here for queen h3 sometimes. Rook e8 is also around the corner. I can actually do this now. That's a good one. A good move to get into. I'm also wondering if there are some direct mating ideas. Knight e4 for knight d2. Yeah, why not? I also have knight g5 maybe sometimes. If he goes king g1, knight g5. Okay, now I don't have a mate. Okay, I want to get rid of my own back rank issues. Okay, I have to check here or on h3. Let's see, I think I don't want to trade. Rather keep it on the board here and threaten h4. And there wasn't a direct tactical trick, at least I didn't see any. h4 for white, I don't know. Allowing me to play h4 is not so great. Oh. Okay, yeah, I can take it. I can just directly take it. Why do I only get 2 points the whole time? Why don't I get 4? At least once in a while. Yeah, I don't know what it is. Okay, Alex, dude. I've got black again. So let's play. Sounds solid. Oh, G3. Okay. It's very classical stuff. Queen B3, yeah, it's a typical idea. Didn't do it. Okay, I think I'll take. Sorry, my voice is a bit failing me. I think he wants to play some E4 stuff. Yeah, that is definitely possible. Okay, maybe I have to do this. Play for quick Queen B6, Rook D8. He has a weakness on D3. He might play Bishop B1 here, yeah? Not even back to G2. That's an interesting thought. Queen C2 is also a mate threat. Interesting. Yeah, that is actually a pretty good idea. I think maybe I have to... Oh. Really? I mean, okay, he will get B7. I get that, but... Quite surprised. Rook here, yeah? Attacking here. Bishop C1, there's Rook C4. It's just a double attack. And I have Bishop F2 in some cases. Sorry, my voice is not good. I think he just had a good position with Bishop C2, or I don't know, a normal move. It wasn't quite necessary. Okay. Okay, so just an exchange up. Let's see, I can take more stuff. Yeah, that could have been a problem, that game. I think I was in some... That was definitely good for him. If he would have not given me the material. All of a sudden. Templario, I think, just left the tournament, it seems. He had an early lead and then lost the game. Okay, I'm 7 points behind. So Mustafa Galal, let's go E4 again and see what happens. He goes for a modern defense. I'm going for a quick F4. E5 stuff. I'm not sure if this is good in this particular position, but I've checked this recently, and You can play combinations of this h3, f4, bishop e3, and it is quite dangerous for black. I'm not sure about the specific position though. But knight f3 is a good development move. Okay, now I definitely play e5. Maybe b4 now, huh? Okay, didn't do it. Okay. Let's just centralize him and play this position, which should be comfortable. f6 probably is... No, didn't do it. f6 looked like a good option. Okay, I'm just castling long. Okay. But g4 is coming just on the next move. And you don't want to take e4. I mean, definitely not. It seems like he wants to do it. That's a fantastic bishop pair. So I'm stopping knight c4 stuff and overlooked this one. Okay, it's still good for white, but I mean black still has a rubbish g7 bishop and so on, but shouldn't have gifted him the bishop pair back so quickly. Maybe f5 now. No. No. I wonder, I should put it, should I put this here even? Yeah, it's not bad. But c4, right? Do you have to go back, or is there some trickery? Okay, so if I take this and go knight to d4, okay. f5 is still irritating me. He doesn't never want. It seems he never wants to play it. Wait, let's not be too quick here. Yeah, it's good though. I'm just winning f5. And that should be a really good pawn to win. He even has to watch out for checkmates. Knight f5 back. Rook, there's always this one. Come on, always this one. Oh, well, he doesn't threaten anything anyway, so push the h pawn. No, that's mate. That's checkmate. I can actually pre-move this, right? Okay. Tom, that's the guy following, the guy behind me, so I should better do this one. But this might not count anyway, right? It could be too late. Not entirely sure about the system. Yeah, you can go c6 here also. I'm never quite sure what to do here after c4. Wow. That's actually very tempting to go for a direct kill. Not play anything slow with such a passive setup. Or maybe he's making fun of me because that tournament is already over. That's possible. I mean, white, that position is not good. So I can just take. Okay, queen there. There's the knight coming, but I can take. Yes. Pawn takes. Queen h3 is just landing on h2. So yeah, can I do something better then? And then he can actually trade stuff. I probably don't have something better. Rook h1, yeah, and he gets a lost ending. Knight f4 is actually, this is actually a little bit of pressure. So probably I'll cover this and just go with the king. Opponent offers a draw. No. Not gifting you my rating points. Or is that unrated anyway? I don't know. If it's unrated, I might do this, but I don't give away points. After this game was such a one-sided affair. He's defending this quite well, yeah. Bishop to b4 is annoying. Wow. I have really misplayed that. I can take d5 immediately. Great. That's an amazingly bad disposition. Great. Absolutely great. Absolutely great. Here and rook c4. I mean, you really have to struggle here. To be somewhat in the game. Yeah? Wow. Yeah. I get the a pawn as well. I will win this on time easily. Absolutely easily. Yeah, okay. Pre-move. Okay. Wow, that's bad, yeah. Spoiling this at the end, yeah. That's really bad. Like I don't know, did that count rating wise, the last game? I have no idea. Probably yes, yeah. I mean, can I see my last games? I think I can, no? Last games, that is somewhere, right? No. Where is that? Games, here, games. Huh. It says -28. Even though, did it subtract it? It did, yeah. So I lost this. I lost these. It was 4 points then, yeah. I mean, okay, it was okay for me that I continue because it was a totally winning position. But then I played it really terribly and lost this even. Okay, so that was a good tournament though, and I think quite entertaining. Yeah, I hope you liked it. I'll be back soon. Bye bye.